The Hive. I'm coming to you kind of a hot mess today, so I hope you're ready for that. I'm gonna give it just a second. My hair's all messed up. And we're gonna talk about something today that I hope encourages you, and it's something that I've been struggling with. So I'm gonna give it just a second and finish my afternoon drink. Sorry if you hear baby monitor in the background. Babies are napping. Oh, that's a big gulp. Now let me share this real quick on my wall. Maybe. Okay, so we're gonna talk today about bad days. I've had quite a few of them lately, and we're gonna kind of get into it. Hold on one second. I know it's the afternoon, but it's when I can hop on live. All right, so bad days. My goal with this whole conversation is to change your perspective from how a bad day is actually your best day. Hold on. Okay. All right, so I've had a lot of these lately. And by bad days, I mean days that you just can't get out of your own head. And I've had a lot of them. And these are days where you will overthink everything and you'll doubt a lot. Sometimes it can be life, hormones are real, life is real. But my bad days are really my best days. And I'm going to tell you why. I read this verse, and I hope it encourages you. And not only this, but we also exalt in our tribulations, knowing that tribulation brings about perseverance, and perseverance proven character, and proven character hope. And hope does not disappoint, because the love of God has been poured out within our hearts through the Holy Spirit who was given to us. Okay, so that's kind of the verse I'm going with. So I've had a lot of tough days lately, and I was laying in bed last night, and I thought, okay, we're just not going to have bad days anymore. What would life look like if I never had a bad day? How much would I get accomplished? What would I conquer? What fears would I overcome? How awesome would my life be without the bad days? But I'm forgetting something. The biggest lessons that I learn are found in those really bad, awful days. They always push me to something that I need to learn. So yesterday was just an off day, and I ended up journaling, and the things I wrote down, I wouldn't have wrote down if I wouldn't have had my bad day. A bad day is either pushing you into something or out of something. God is faithful. He is faithful even with the bad days. And that's something that I'm having to learn. Sometimes it's pushing me out of something, and sometimes it's pushing me into something. And I don't want to miss that. I don't want to have just good, awesome, perfect days, because they don't do anything. They keep you very neutral. Neutral's not really a good place to be. You either need to be in reverse or drive. Another thing that might help you with bad days is to have a system in place. For me, I have about 3 people when I have really bad days where I know I'm not thinking logically and I'm struggling. I'm on the struggle bus and I can't get off. Those 3 people are going to get a phone call from me, and sometimes they're going to push me into something and they're going to push me out of something. They always know what to say and where to point me to. They never tell me what to do. I think that's one of the biggest things with a bad day. Most of the time when you're having a bad day, you're not thinking rationally anyways. So go to someone who's going to point you in the right direction. My last thought on bad days. If every day were perfect, you would never have the trials to form you into the person that you are supposed to be becoming. Don't hate your bad days. Change your perspective. Be able to flip the picture and say, okay, today in my mind and in my flesh, it seems really bad. It seems really hard. But through him, it's not. I mean, look at this verse. perseverance, that's a bad day to me. Yesterday was a lot of turmoil, it was a lot of persevering. I couldn't throw the towel in. I had to keep fighting. And perseverance brings about proven character. Okay? I had to figure out who I was, who Christ had made me to be. It gave me hope because I realized I'm not leaning on myself. I was leaning on my Maker. And my hope did not disappoint because my hope wasn't in me. My hope was in Him. And it pointed me right back to Him. So don't hate your bad days. Embrace the bad days. Your bad days are the things that form you. Those are the things that design you. Those are actually your best days. Those are your best gifts. If he never disciplined you, if there were never obstacles, you would never grow. So don't wish the bad days away, okay? Enjoy the good days. Have peace in the good days. But in the bad days, allow those to point you back to where you need to be, okay? Allow them to mold you. So it's just something I've been going through. And sometimes life can be crazy and intense, and I get that. But don't forget the steps of the bad days that point you back to where you're supposed to be. So I hope this has helped you. Maybe not, and that's okay. But it's something that I've been struggling with. So look to Him. He always gives guidance. His word will never fail you. And if His word is not transforming you, you need to stop, pause, and reevaluate. Hi, Charlotte. I'm getting ready to hop off, but basically, days can be rough, but He's a lot bigger than the rough days. So anyways, if this was encouraging to you, feel free to message me or reach out or share it. But it's something I've definitely been struggling with, and I hope you can find encouragement with it. So I hope you all have a good day. Bye.